Spring is here, which means baseball season, spring break trips, just getting out of the house and enjoying the weather. The roads can be busy as everyone gets to where they're going, so it's especially important to be safe behind the wheel this time of year. We're joined right now by attorney Brandon Dawson with the Thumbs Up Guys to learn how you can avoid crashes and wrecks this spring. Good morning to you.
Good morning. You nailed it. The idea is to avoid crashes and wrecks. We don't want those.
We don't want them. But if it does happen, who is responsible if we are on the road, we're traveling maybe to another state? Who's responsible when that happens? Yeah,
I mean, responsibility is still the same, right? The at-fault party is still responsible. I think really the call to question here is, what law is going to apply? So a lot of times spring break, people are looking to go to the warmer weather, although we've had some great weather here in Charleston, but they're usually going south. So we'll focus on Florida, for example. If you're going down to take the kids to Disney World for spring break, and you get in a wreck down there, the laws that will apply are the laws that are in Florida.
Okay.
That being said, if you're hit by somebody who has a South Carolina policy, the insurance policy will be dictated partly by Florida laws, but also it will look different than what a Florida policy looks like. So there's a lot of layers to peel back of the onion here, and we deal with this more often than you would think. I mean, it's certainly not all the time, but where we have somebody who is either out of state that has come here and caused an accident, and they have different insurance policies and limits, and then you have the same situation down there. So if indeed you were injured down there, ultimately if we had to file a lawsuit, it would be in Florida. So we will get people calling us and saying, hey, I was in a wreck, it was on 95, it was in Jacksonville, what do I do? They live here, and the Florida attorneys have no idea of the doctors here in Detroit, where to go send you to get the help you need. So what we'll do is we'll say, hey, give us a call. We have a huge network of attorneys that we have vetted, that we know are great attorneys, that know how to try cases, that are going to get maximum value. And we know here where to get you to the right doctors that will work with you to get you better. And so then we'll partner up with them and say, hey, we'll work on this together. I would say give us a call. Let us help you, kind of guide you through that process. We can get you to an attorney down there in the proper state, wherever that might be. We literally refer cases out all over the country. With the internet these days, we get inquiries from all over, as far as California, Maine, Florida, Texas. I mean, you name it, we get it. So we have been able to develop an amazing network of attorneys that I've gotten to know over the years through different conferences and whatnot. So that's kind of the skinny on it.
Yeah. So how much time do you have to file a claim after an accident that happens when you're on the road?
Yeah, really good question, because in South Carolina it's typically 3 years, but in Tennessee it's 1 year. Louisiana it's 1 year. So it depends state by state. So that's why you really have to know, the laws of that state, and we don't purport to know every law of every state, and that's why we're not going to say, hey, well, we can handle that case. We're going to say, hey, there's great local counsel. Let's work with them. Let's make sure that they're filing the proper documents. The insurance company knows that if you're not a licensed attorney in that state, they're going to pay you less money. So, again, our job is to make sure that the client has the best experience. That means medically that they get as good as they can. They get great client communication, and they also get a great financial outcome at the end of it. And so if that means that we have to take less money because we're splitting it with another firm, great, that's fine. We want the best outcome for the client. And so finding the firm in that state that knows the laws, knows exactly how to practice, and ensure they maximize the value for the client is the #1 goal.
Definitely. And of course, you just want to be safe when you're out there on the roads. People get crazy when they're tired and they're on the road. It's been a long day. So definitely just think about avoiding those crashes.
Yes. Unfortunately, this time of year, everybody's starting to drive more and more. The weather's nice. And like you said, spring breaks up, baseball season, you name it. So just, as we always say, be careful out there. Take a little pause.
Yeah, well, if something does happen, you know who to call, the Thumbs Up Guys. So you can go to inpain.com or call that number right there on your screen as well. Be safe and enjoy the spring season. Thank you so much.
Thank you.